welcome you all to Power of Purple Tarot. Thank you so much for being in my channel, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome to all my subscribers who are already there with me, and who are the ones who are new, who are watching this video at this moment. Welcome you all, and I'm so happy for your support, for your love that you people share to me. And do join me on Instagram as well, and do let me know if you want a personal reading. And then you can of course write to me at powerofpurpletarot@gmail.com, or DM me on Instagram. However, but I won't be taking up any personal reading this coming week. But after that, you can book your personal reading. You can send me your email, but I'm telling you, for the bookings, and I will be doing it after 15th. And what else I need to say? Okay, and if there is any emergency reading, just let me know, and don't make any payments before asking me. Okay, and all the details are given below in the description box. So if you feel like donating something to my channel, you can do it on my PayPal or my GPay, which is there. And you can also, like, if you want to send me some beautiful deck, it's there in my Amazon wish list. I have put the link down below. So I hope you all are enjoying my reading. And so let's get started. What is going on in the life of the earth signs, the fire signs, the air signs, and the water signs? Okay, so let's start with the earth signs. So for the earth sign, I'm picking up the stone fluorite. So let's see from the tarot, what messages do we have for the earth signs? So hi earth signs, how are you doing? Hope this Virgo season is just being great with you all, and you're enjoying and heading towards the Libra season. I will do the Libra season reading as well for everybody, but let's see. Let's just felt like drawn to let the people from the others, from all the zodiac, they are really keen to know as to what is going on in their lives. Okay, so let's see, let's check. Okay, for the earth signs, the Judgment card. Sorry. The Two of Pentacles. The Emperor. Okay, so let's see. Let's get started with the Judgment card. For the earth signs, it's Judgment card. So earth signs, it seems that you have been waiting for something to start, really something to start, and you had a very tough time regarding this, and you're working very hard on this. And what I believe is that now is the time, in fact, that this perfect time is coming. You will be resurrecting from your, if you were like really being down in your life for some reason, either it's your emotional or your financial reasons. Yes, of course. And if there are some legal matters that were really boiling you hard, I think there will be a solution to it, and there will be a divine ordeal that is coming into your life, that is the divine intervention that is coming into your life. You'll be getting your judgment. And I believe that lots of you are reforming and changing, and you are just resurrecting yourself into resurrecting as a new being. You know, you're just like, you're cutting off the ties from the old self. You're just burning off your old self and just waking up as a new person, with a new zeal, with a new energy, with a new potential, with doing something very very different. You will be a different person altogether. So if you have an earth, even if you are from other zodiac, if you have some earth in your chart, this also implies to you as well. Okay, so this will be applicable for you as well, not only for the earth signs, but those who have heavy earth in their chart, natal chart. Like for the other signs like fire signs, water signs, and other air signs, if you have a heavy earth sign in your chart, that is going to imply on you as well, because there is something I am getting. It is a general message, so I'm getting it as something new. You're just shedding off your old self, that didn't really serve you. You're just growing up, like you're just like a phoenix, reborn as a phoenix. And you have, and during this waking up of this phoenix process, you had to go through a lot in your lives. And I believe that the next this is we had just the full moon, so the next waning phase of moon, I mean, it's coming soon. So this it's rhyming also. So I think the next waning phase of moon will be very important to you, when the moon is crescent. Crescent moon is very important for your life. Let's check with the moonology. What is going to happen? Let's take some clarification from moonology, because this is not only important for the earth signs, I'm getting it for the other signs as well. If you have heavy earth placements in your charts, so you can always check it then. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So I'm getting a lot of activation of the solar plexus, lot of activation of the sacral chakra, and also I'm getting the activation in the heart chakra and your throat chakra. So this prosperity lies ahead. I told you something is coming for you. This is a divine ordeal. So this is the reformed you, or whatever trouble or tribulations you have went through, whatever problems that you went through, you're just going to get something really, really nice. So this is abundance coming to your life, and this is prosperity coming to your life. So I see lots of jobs, projects, business. This is working out for you. Isn't that beautiful? Just let me know in the comment section. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, what are you juggling with when you already know the answer now? So don't need to juggle with this two things. Stick with one, because you will be out of this whole thing. I understand the emotions that is coming to you, and you were striving for this balance for so long. You will get the balance what you were striving for. The ships are coming for you. You see this card, the ships are coming for you. It will just land in your harbor. That means I'm talking metaphorically, so it is like whatever you were working for, or you wanted to happen, is going to happen in your life. That's brilliant. That's beautiful. I'm so sorry for the news. That box fell down. Okay, what is that? Okay, this is the Emperor. Okay, so with this new change, when you learn that you don't need to balance yourself like that in one leg, and your whatever you were wishing is going to be fulfilled. Prosperity lies ahead. Let's put it here, since I'm holding it here. So you need to put yourself in this Emperor mode now. So no more of like you are holding the power now. You are the architecture of your own fate now. So isn't that beautiful? That is really going to be brilliant. I mean, you are having the power of your own fate. You will be designing your own fate. Whatever you are working with, you will be like really owning it like an emperor. You have the power. You feel powerful. You feel logical. You feel with your heart. You feel strong. See the fire. See these two cards together. If you see, See the fire. Now the fire that had consumed you for so long, the fire that has burned you for so long and transformed you into this, to this emperor, now the fire is much behind you. Let's put it back. So this fire or science, look, this fire is much behind you. Now you are stepping into this emperor energy. It is not about feminine or masculine energy. It is about the harnessing the emperor energy more towards the more masculine side of you, which is very goal oriented, which really works hard for their career, which for everything, financially taking care of everything, like, you know, just kind of we say the daddy. It's a daddy. So here you step into your role of a daddy. Sorry for my voice. Okay, so since you're already in the emperor and the prosperity lies ahead, earth signs, you get a lot of clarity in your life. Let's see what else, what message comes to you. And there is nothing like specific messages I was looking for. I was looking for a general guidance. So whatever message comes through these cards, I will be giving it to you. Okay. Invite your fears to tea. Wow. Why not? You are the emperor. Now you can just invite your fears to tea. Let's see what is written. Okay, let's read out. Fears aren't facts. Often they are just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea, offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we are courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. So now that you have done your inner work, you realize what your shadow work needs to be done. I mean, what thing needed to be changed, what thing where you needed to shed the light. Now you have realized that, and once you have realized that, there is no looking back for you. So now you're the emperor, so just forget about your fears. You can just ask them to come over and have a cup of tea. Okay. That's wonderful. What else? Confidence. Yes. What did I tell you? Confidence. Now you're the confident one with the emperor. See, look at this emperor and this card. Confident. How the peacock stands brightly with all its colors. See, let's see what's written there. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere, and don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you will never know or grow unless you try. And more you do, the more confident and successful you will become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. So you are being told that be confident. Now you have done your work. Don't fear others' judgment of you. Somewhere we all have to try somewhere. Okay, so when we start it, it's said that when we start something, it's messy. In the middle, it's somewhere in between messy and near about perfection. But at the end, you really reach the perfection. Here is your perfection. You started somewhere, and now here is your perfection. This emperor mode. So be confident on what you're doing, what you're speaking, what you're working on. Be confident. Don't think what people are thinking about it, what people might think about it, what will happen. No, don't worry about it. Just do your work. You just need to step into your power and do your work. That's it. That's the message for you, Earth Signs. Okay, that's it for the Earth Signs. Thank you. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do it. You can send me an email at powerofpurpletarot@gmail.com. But this time I will be starting with again from 15th of September. And yes, you can do send me the emails if you want. And if you want to book an emergency reading, let me know and give me a 1-day turnaround time. Okay, thank you. Hi. Number 2, it is with the air signs. I'll be doing it, and I have chosen the sign this as amethyst for you people, air signs. And I would ask you to watch a little bit from the all the air signs. I would like to just request you to just go through the first the earth signs, because I have got a card over there, and I think it implies to you as well. Let me also give you the message that there's going to be a very big change in your life. that is coming to your life, some kind of activation with your crown chakra, some kind of change, big change that is coming into your lives. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. What's going on in your life? Let me give a smudge, do this little bit of cleansing with the Palo Santo. Okay. So my air signs, how's life? How are you all doing? So thank you all for watching my videos and liking it. I really appreciate that. Being there with me on YouTube, there with me on my Instagram. Okay, special message for you. 10 of Wands reversed. That's great. Something is coming into completion. Okay, so I see. You had been holding on to that too much. I believe that had been really tiring for you. Let's see why it isn't. Just a minute, the card flew down. So, as we were doing the reverse 10 of Wands, and the card that really fell down was a Fool. The one that jumped out, 5 of Swords. Let me show you this one. So since your tedious journey is about to complete, whatever burdens you are carrying is about to complete, you're no more required to do that. You are asked by the sorry, you are asked by the Spirit to take a leap of faith in this case, and you have to take this leap of faith. I see a lot of crescent moon today with the cards. I see the sun too. Sorry. Okay. So I can see the journey. You think that if you step into it, there is darkness, and if you just walk through it, you will be I'm so sorry. I wanted to convey that your feelings might be that if you take this leap of faith, you will fall down and you will be into this perpetual darkness in this pit. And one side of you is telling you that if you can take the proper leap of faith, you will be getting the shine. I mean, whatever you want to achieve. So there's a way of new start. Yes, but you have to take the leap of faith, since the spirits are asking you to do so, because the fool is not aware of the does not think about the consequences, how things are going, what things are happening, why things are happening. No, the fool is not really interested in that. And the 5 of Swords. So whatever had been conflicting you has really tormented you, and what is being still going on, I feel air signs, there's a lot of things going in your personal life. I'm getting in your personal life. Yes, things are not working out properly, and in your work also there's a lot of imbalance. There's a lot of imbalance, I see. Yes, you have to begin a new journey. So if you think that some relations are not working, you need to really cut the ties from that. And for your work, if you feel that need to change, yes, do that required change. Take that new leap of faith. Also look for a new job. So what is happening? Spirits, give me a message for my air signs. There's a lot going in their life, and they are not taking this leap of faith. Why is this happening? What they should be doing? Okay, the 8 of Swords. So this is your situation. Okay, let me show you. If you see this card, this is you. Your intuition is telling you, asking you to take this leap of faith. Intuition is asking you to move on. And you see, if you just look at the card, this is a card where everything is so loosened. So if you want, you can just shake it off and move on. But you're not moving. But you need to move on from this energy to this energy. So I'm just putting this card like this. You need to shake it off, move on, and be like this playful, joyful fool. This person. You need to bring in the changes. Until and unless you bring the changes, you won't get your wish fulfillment to accomplish your sorry. What is happening to me today? So until and unless you are willing to do that, your wish fulfillment is not going to happen. So my dear air signs, what you are being requested by spirits is to understand that you have to take this leap of faith, this new journey, accept this new life or job or person, move on alone or with another person, to get this happiness, to get you emotional fulfillment. For some it will be emotional fulfillment completely in their lives, and once you take this new step, and for the rest, this is something which this journey, this leap of faith will be very, very fulfilling for you. So everything is being said from these cards, so beautiful. So whatever has been putting you down, and there is a lot of mental entrapment along with it. So let's check with the numerology cards when things are going to change a bit for you, my air signs. What's happening? Why my air signs are feeling like that? And I'm so sorry at the beginning of the video when I said I was just looking for words. Sometimes these spirits make me tongue-tied. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yes, conclusion, resolution is the same. It will be for conclusion, it will be resolution. So if you are facing, I told you, in a personal life something is going very, very harsh. So whatever personal life issues are for you, that will be reaching in resolution. You will get the answer to it. It will be resolved. You have to just move on from this to this. You have to take the leap of faith. Please do so. Let's get another message for you, as you will complain that I didn't pull out a card from another deck, as I did for my earth signs also. Let's see what is coming. Find your tribe. Yay! Find the kind of person you vibe with. Find the kind of person who really understand you. They should know your wavelength. They should relate to your wavelength, not to somebody who really pulls you down. The kind of people. Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, stick together, share your accomplishments, hopes, desire and heartbreak, praise each other, and offer the kindest love when needed. There is strength in numbers. You are never alone. So just need to find the right kind of people in your lives who will be supporting you. Instead, you will be supporting them, and in that way, you're just going to get this balance. In this way, I told you this card and this card. Look at these. You are finding the balance. Your soul tribe. That is going to give you the wish fulfillment you require. Okay, so that's it for my air signs. And if you want more, you can really book a reading with me at powerofpurpletarot@gmail.com and but I'll be doing the reading after 15th of September. I hope that's okay with you. If there is any emergency reading, let me know and give me a 1-day turnaround time. Before making any payments for my readings, just let me know, drop me a mail. Okay, don't do that. Okay, see you in my next reading. Bye. My number 2, which is my air signs. Not pile number 2. I'm so used to saying that pile number 1, pile number 2. That's why this time it's number 1, number 2. Okay, see you in my next video. Take care. Hello, number 3. This time I'm doing with the fire signs, and for the fire signs I have chosen the citrine. Okay, so let me smudge my cards first. This is a Palo Santo stick. If you don't know what I'm smudging my cards with, cleansing my cards with. Actually, I'm cleansing the energies. So while I'm doing the reading, I get the best informations from the spirits. Okay. So pile number 3, welcome. How are you? So not pile number 3, it's group number 3, my fire signs. I'm so sorry. I'm so getting used to this pile number 1, 2, 3 like that. So yeah, number 3, the fire signs. Love you, my fire signs. Hope you're doing great. Fiery. And see, I just need to tell you that in my number one, that is my earth sign recording, I'm getting this message for all of you, and I'm just repeating it for everybody, because if you have a heavy earth in your natal chart, there is a lot of changes that is coming to you. There's a lot of divine intervention in your life, solving many matters many troubles and matters in your life, issues, whatever you're facing. Okay, so get started with your reading. My fire signs. The spirits was there for my fire signs. What's happening? What message is coming for them? Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. The Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. So this first get started with a message. So fire signs, what is it that is stopping you? What is it that is stopping you? It's a card of give and take. As you can see, somebody is giving and somebody is taking. It's not about giving, is give and take. Yes, life is also about give and take. You give something, you take something, and again in return the cycle goes on. But here, giving something to yourself as well. I see a lot of heart chakra block with you people. You need to open up with your heart chakra. You really need to open up your heart chakra. You really need to work on that, because I can see that you're not taking good care of yourself. You're just ignoring yourself in some way or the other. So this is not the energy you should be in. My fire signs are very fiery, feisty. So my fire signs, neglecting themselves, no, not done. I cannot see like that, you people. Sorry. It's sad to see like that you're not taking care of yourself. See, we all go through issues, right? So what I always tell you people in my readings, in my in my YouTube readings and my Instagram readings, I keep on telling you that you need to understand that self-love is very important. If you take care of your health, if you take care of your life, if you take care of everything in your life, if you bring the required balance in your life, things are going to work out for you. Because if you're well, if you're fine, if you're in a good, if you're in the right mindset, in really in a physical way, you're fit, then you can do something for people. That is what if you're intending to do for people, right? So if you think that if you don't take care of yourself and keep on giving it to people, it's not going to work. You need to take care of yourself. So fire signs, there is something very strong for you. I feel that you also need to take care of your heart. If required, go and visit a physician. For some, I'm getting this heart blockage and heart related issues. It might not have to be like, don't rush into it, because I'm not giving you any medical advices, but it is just an advice, as a friendly advice to you, so that go and get it checked. Because if you go and get your body checked up, that's the best gift you can give yourself. Because healthy life is very, very important to be happy, right? Healthy life is happy life. And Ace of Cups, once you start doing that, what do you get? The Ace of Cups, fulfillment. So what are you getting fulfillment in? I'm feeling a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of things blooming for you. I think I'm getting a lot of twin flame energy here again. It's not about twin flame, it's about two people getting connected, meeting each other. Yeah, there's a lot of union coming in with this card. I'm getting union. A lot of you will be meeting. And there's a blessing here. There's a blessing of the triple goddess, the triple moon goddess here. So this is so beautiful. A lot of emotion, a lot of lot of happiness, lot of fulfillment, lots of good projects coming to you, lots of offers coming to you, making you happy, making you feel good. That's wonderful. So for that, you need to take care of yourself. You need to give. If you have extra in your life, that you have surplus, if you have surplus of food, give it to the needy. If you feel that you need to donate a little, do that. If you do take care of yourself at the same time, about your health, about your mental health. Do what makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. Eat healthy, try to maintain healthy habits. That's really going to work very well for you. It's going to give you that emotional balance. And the bottom of the deck being the Queen of Cups, yes, you turn to be the nurturer. Once you nurture yourself, you know how to nurture others as well. That's the point. That's my point. Okay, so what's going to happen? So once you do that, let's see what's going to come again, other than the Ace of Cups. Around what time? Of course, I see in the Scorpio season for lots of you, for Pisces seasons, or for some of you, your commitment is being tested. So right now, by this give and take and all this, your commitment means not only commitment to somebody, it's your commitment to yourself, to your own health, your own physical and mental health. So that's being tested. And once you go through it, pass through it, you are done. This Ace of Cups is yours. This cup is yours. See, this is yours. You harness this Queen's energy. So what a brilliant card to get. So try to understand. You need to open up your heart chakra. You need to open up to love, the connection of love. You need to open up to self-love. You really need to understand. Meditate, take care, eat healthy, as I say. Take some medical advices when needed. Be with people who really understand you, vibe with you. Do something good if you can, whatever ways is possible for you. How much little it is, doesn't matter. Embrace your sensitivity. Yes, fiery signs. Yes, of course, being fire signs is not only being feisty and fiery and ambitious. It is about your sensitivity. We are all sensitive beings. Being human, we have all the qualities. So be sensitive. Understand your sensitive part in you. Your sensitivity is a sacred gateway to your intuition. Yes, heart chakra, opening of the heart chakra, the energy will flow through your intuitions. Through your intuition as well, through your third eye as well. Your sensitivity is a sacred gateway to your intuition. It's that special receptive radar that picks up the energy and signals. So once you open up your heart, you open up your third eye chakra, that's your intuition. It's going to open up for you, and it's really going to help you to understand what is right for you, what is wrong for you. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities will attract. So understand the problem, what is going on. Understand the sensitive parts, understand the sensitivity in you, honor that whenever you have some kind of gut feeling that you're having, that's, yeah, if I do this is going to work out, if in fact for you, for your people, for anybody, So once you embrace that, you understand that it's not your weakness, it is something which is your strength. That's your inner strength. Nobody can take it away from you. You need to understand that. You need to unveil that for your own self, for your own sake, and then you can make the right decisions with your life. So fire signs, what are you waiting for? The cup is waiting. So open up your heart connection, or open up your intuition. Just work on yourselves. Okay, thank you so much. See you in my next reading, fire signs. Love you. Take care. Hi, my water signs. This is for you, number 3 and number 4. So welcome you all to my reading, and let's see what's there for you. What's the message from the spirits, and let's see what's the general reading regarding just an advice for you. So what the message I got from number 1 when I did my earth sign reading, from this very whole video only, that there is something going, big transformation going in your life, and there will be a conclusion and reaching a conclusion. And of course, you can see to it, you can just go through that number 1, just a few moments from the first part of the video. So there's a lot of changes going in your life, and that's going to really reach conclusion, and with the help of divine intervention. So I hope that makes you very happy at the beginning. So let's get started with your very own reading. So I have chosen this rose quartz for you. This beautiful, lovely rose quartz for the water signs. So let's check. Okay, the Chariot, water signs. Let me show you first. Just love this card, the Chariot. There's a lot of movement coming for you. Lot of forward movement coming for you. Or you need to, I think you need to travel. Some of you will really need to travel across. There are travel restrictions at the moment, but yes, traveling is on the cards for you. Maybe later on you have to travel. Maybe some kind of job you will be getting, and you will be traveling for that. Or you will be traveling to meet somebody. Or someone is coming to meet you. That's wow. Maybe you love somebody and you're near long distance. Somebody is coming to meet you. Wow, this is so beautiful. I mean, water signs, what are you doing? First message that comes with you. Work and then love. Wow, this is brilliant. So there is a lot of forward movement for you, for the water signs, with all of you. The Two of Cups. Oh my God. Oh my. The Two of Cups. First the Chariot. There is movement. Somebody is coming. Somebody is giving their cup to you, presenting their cup to you. This has turned into a love reading, I suppose. I'm so happy then. Okay, so somebody is giving their cup to you, and asking you to for your cup to them. So it's like some kind of commitment. Yes, commitment. I hear the word commitment. Yes, there's some kind of engagement, commitment and offer that's coming to you. May not be a very big one. So for some of you, yes, it will be like a promise, an offer of partnership, forming a partnership in relation wise, and in job also. There is a lot of harmony, partnership, and getting something which is very spontaneous and very harmonious and very fulfilling for you. So this forward movement, whatever it is coming towards you, or you're going towards that, whatever you are seeking is seeking you, in fact. Maybe it's job, it's relation, or both. For both. I think it's for both, for lots and lots of you. Yes, I was talking about the in my earlier reading, that I was talking about lots of unions. So maybe, yeah. Yeah, with the fire signs I told. Maybe there's a lot of union with the fire signs. Water signs moving towards fire signs. Fire signs moving toward water signs. You can check it out. Okay, so what else? So job also, I'm seeing very, very, very positive cards. Oh, you got the card which I'm talking about at the beginning. The Judgment card. So whatever tough life you have been going through, what has been burning you, like you in hell, so this is really going to work out for you, and divine intervention, as I said. Yes, it is going to happen. You are going to receive the judgment. Whatever yours will be, will come back to you. Nobody can snatch it from you. You have gone through lots and lots of dark phases for this forward movement, for this harmonious relationship, for this harmonious job, or both. So this is something really, really meant for you, is coming for you. This is not a coincidence. Getting this card is not a coincidence. You are going to get judgment. Death, transformation. That's at the bottom of the deck. So there is a lot of transformation. I told you about the transformation from the very beginning. You know, if the water signs, whoever is watching, have a very high earth energy in their charts, please watch my earth sign reading as well. So I told you this. There will be a huge change with the next crescent moon. Lots and lots of things are going to happen. That's brilliant. Let's see what the Moonology oracle has to say. So bottom of the deck being transformation. So whatever you have been through, the old cycle is closing. Yes, your old cycle is closed. As the old chapter is closed, something new is coming. If that's a person, if it's related to a person, then I would say maybe a new person is coming towards you, or the old person coming in a new shape and form and with new mentality, everything changed, revamped. You're very close to achieving your goal. You are very close to achieving your goal. So that's beautiful. I told you, judgment is, this divine intervention is happening in your life. There is movement. There will be a lot of movement. So it might take, I'm getting 2 to 6 months, weeks. Yes, you're very close to your what your heart desired for. Look for synchronicities. What I'm getting for my water signs, you'll be getting lots of synchronicities with like 2 5 5 5 1 5 1 5 1 2 1 2 1 1 1, like that. So a lot of synchronicities will be coming to your life. So let's check with these cards. What else needs to be told to you? What else is there for my water signs? What a brilliant reading I had. Gossip dims your glow. So stop gossiping if you are doing that. If you are doing that, please don't take any offense. But if you are gossiping about something or somebody, please don't do so. That really dims your light. It doesn't work. It's a very low vibe stuff. Speaking poorly about other tarnishes your energy and your reputation. See? So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. So if somebody is talking, move away from that place. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. So talk about something very positive. Talk about people or things which are really awesome, which are really worth appreciating. So do talk about that. Do not worry about what is going on in others' life, what stupid things they are doing. No, don't do that. We all do that. Okay, so just don't talk about it. And if somebody is talking about it, just move away. That's a message for you. So that's a brilliant card, brilliant reading. Awesome cards that are there for you, and you got the Judgment card. This is not a coincidence. I feel that these water signs, most of the water signs here have a heavy earth in the charts, natal charts. So it will strongly resonate with you. So this card already came and telling you again. I told you that, gave you the message, but this card is just coming again and telling you and again the same thing. It's just repeating what I said. So that's a strong message for you. I hope it helps. Okay, so whatever you need to book a personal reading. To know more, then just write to me at powerpurpletarot@gmail.com, and I will be doing that reading after 15th of September. For any emergency readings, please write to me. Give me a day's time, and for emergency readings also, I won't be doing more than 4. And before making any payments for my reading, please let me know. Write an email or DM me on Insta. And until I reply, don't make a payment and ask me for the reading. Don't do that. I might skip your mail in that case. If I do that, you will feel bad. And what else? Yes, all the details are there in the description box. So see you in my next video. Till then, take care, enjoy, and love to all. Thank you so much.